Greetings, beloved children of Mother Earth. We of the Council of Archangelic Realms come to you in concert this evening with the Archangelic Realm of Uriel. Together we have a responsibility and commitment to your earthly realm that we wish to share with you tonight how you are currently actively in process to more directly participate with being multi-dimensional, dear ones. This is a most exciting time you have chosen to be upon the body and within your planet Mother Earth. And at this time, through the various energies in the core of your planet and coming in from the cosmos, tremendous activities are taking place within your bodies, within your minds, within your emotions, dear ones. Your DNA, which you have learned quite a bit about in your last 50 to 100 Earth years, is in the process of being reconfigured. Something you have labeled junk DNA is in the process of being activated, which is effect is your spiritual DNA, which has maintained and sustained your connection to all that there is, whether you've been aware of it or not. And this is in the process of awakening, dear ones. This is why so many billions of you are upon this planet at this particular time. A planet, dear ones, that was seeded, that was brought into being, if you will, by 12 different star systems and the universe and the multiverse. A unique divine experiment, unlike anything else in creation, through the diversity of these different star systems, bringing in a tremendous challenge, if you will, of being human. And as we had discussed with you most recently, you signed, dear ones, a contract to be human, a contract to be as far from source and one another as you can in duality and separation. And now you are beginning the journey back home, dear ones. And this journey is being facilitated through this activation of this DNA, particularly these spiritual DNA components, which are in turn activating additional chakras within you. As many of you are aware, you have a chakra system 1 through 7 that takes you from your base survival patterns into your higher selves and crown chakras. And beyond that 7th, the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, representing the 12 star systems that seeded this planet, are in the process of activating. So what exactly does this mean, the combination of these DNA, junk, spiritual components along with these chakras really mean? What it means is a reconfiguration from your format of dense carbon reality, moving into a lighter, higher frequency, if you will, component, as you have heard many times before, a crystalline existence. What this is allowing you to do and to be is to connect with we in these higher frequencies throughout your history have been guiding you, supporting you, and assisting you in your evolutionary path and your commitment, dear ones, of being human. Many of your advances, many of your discoveries have been a result of receiving the wisdom from these higher realms into your thought systems, into your brain, and bringing these into reality. The challenge now, as your minds move back into service to your knowing hearts with its advanced DNA and chakra systems within it as well, is to grasp the reality, to accept beyond the ego housed within the mental body, that there is a wisdom, that there is a power beyond the human mind, dear ones. And this is the challenge for your sciences, your governments, your religions, your corporations that are empowering and attempting to control your planet and humanity at this time. There are great evolutionary paths happening within the planet herself who's chosen to go into this higher frequency of existence as a result of the increase in the electromagnetic field in the core of the planet. Thus, in turn, everything within and upon the body of your planet will in like turn entrain to that megahertz frequency. And we are a council of archangelic realms, which not only include the realms of Gabriel, Michael, Raphael, and Uriel, names you may or may not be familiar with, who've made a tremendous commitment to this particular solar system and to this particular planet. But there are hundreds of other angelic forces that we work with as well. They're in the process of assisting what you have called the ascension process, which will allow you to connect with us directly through the rediscovery, through your DNA and these higher chakras, of your telepathic abilities, dear ones. Now, be cautious that the mental body will say when you begin this connection that this may be folly and fantasy. But know, dear ones, it is your divine right, it is your divine privilege, if you will, to rediscover this connection. And there will be those within your sciences and your educational systems that will say, this too is folly, this wisdom. But dear ones, we are here tonight to assure you and remind you that this is truth, that this is who you are, that this is a very important component of why you're on this particular planet, and what these new tools of connecting to higher frequencies that are supporting you and assisting you in your advancement as a species and as a planet. It is your divine right to be experiencing this at this time. There are amazing things ahead for you, dear humans. There are the ascended master realms who once walked your earth, who are participating within this. Each of you has a monadic star system that you originally came from, but through your racial intermarriages, you all have components of all of the star systems that seeded it, but you have various monadic connections and frequencies through your own divine soul plans that will allow you, dear one, to connect with specific frequencies yourself. It might be archangelic, it might be inner earth, it might be intergalactic, it might be a star realm, it might be the Mary energies, it might be a combination of all of these things, dear ones. And the individuals that we come through the endeavor called the Angel News Network, are simply showing you the way, dear ones. And if anyone says to you that they are the true and only path, if anyone says to you that it is special or unique what they are doing, dear ones, simply use your resonance and discernment and move away from that non-truth. For there are many light workers and wayshowers attempting to be their message, to receive the messages of which we are sharing at this time, and it is your divine right, it is your divine purpose to do the same, dear one. There are those of you that are just simply showing the way as a result of the fragments within your soul plan. So having given this foundation of the meaning, value, and purpose, and your divine right to be multidimensional, you live in this third realm of mind and thought and body. You go to sleep into the astral in the fourth dimension. Some of you tarry further out in the fifth dimension and beyond. And now you're learning to be in these frequencies multidimensionally at the same time. Enjoy that journey. It is your divine right to join us once again, dear ones.